There we go, the stream is up.
Okay, okay. So now this is your P.GG link, linking it on
Yeah.
Skype. So okay, tell me when you are in it.
Oh, you got my OP. Yeah, I'm in it.
Ah, okay. So first of all, we see you played this is season 7, okay? You have just like 22 ranked, and that's not enough for the season, okay?
Mm-hmm.
We know you have like a normal MMR because for silver 4 0 P is one mile 1 mile to 100 like a for 0 P is that. We know your most champion are Pantheon. 10 played, 5%, 50% win rate, GP, Trundle, Blitzcrank and Morgana. Okay, that's cool. So now you are going to learn Fiora, Camil, Trundle more, and Irellia. We talked about that yesterday.
Yeah.
Okay, so that's good. Now we are going to see Uranus. Okay, Uranus mastery. So first, you need to have five job runes or six. Okay, for this champion,
Yeah.
and I am going to let you know. So we're talking about the first. Choose a page. What are you going to for Fiora? What is the champion? The page for Fiora are you using right now?
The page what I'm using now is the first page for AD Magic Resist
Okay, generally you're
armor.
reading, yeah, it's normal, okay, like Dion Basic, one an armor,
Yeah.
okay, that's, you have to change it for sure, okay, so choose a page, and if you can change now, okay,
Mm-hmm.
so let's go, uh, okay,
Sometimes I use a little bit of attack speed with
we
or armor pen depending on the situation.
Yeah, because Fiora, it's you have to use this champion. The the runes for Fiora are you're a long client, yes.
Yeah.
Okay, so
Give me one
the
runs. Yeah.
okay, so the runes are 9 in the red mark in attack physic. Okay,
Attack
so
damage. Yeah.
yeah, after we have you can choose on the gilf if this page it's not versus AP, okay,
Yeah.
just take 7% of CDR, okay,
In the glyphs. Yeah.
yes, in gilf, and 7% and 50% of fish of CDR flat, okay.
Yeah. I only
After,
got 4% so far.
yeah, so on the yellow, okay, we
Yeah.
are going generally armor, okay, but in the second page now we see what to change, and the quintessence you choose attack speed, okay.
Attack speed.
Yes, because it's good with Fiora, Fiora Skull for that, okay. and you have to learn with this rune.
Yeah.
Okay.
The yellows, we gonna go with armor or we gonna
Yes,
go
no,
with
just armor.
just
Okay.
armor?
This is the page Fiora versus AD. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Create another page.
Yeah.
Okay, so now we have 9 attack physic. Okay.
9
Red mark.
physical
Uh,
attack.
yes.
Yeah.
On the 9 of HP scaling. Okay. On the
Scaling
yellow.
health. Yeah.
Yeah. On the yellow, and on the blue, you just take MR. Okay.
Scaling magic resist or just flat magic resist?
Flat magic press because you have to use this when you have a PM lane, okay? So you
Yeah.
need the help. And the quintessence are the same. Take the attack speed.
Attack speed.
Yes. Okay.
Okay, that's done.
Okay. So you know the matchups on Fiora? Something?
Yeah.
Talk me about the matchup, the bad matchups. What do you know?
Bad matchups. Pantheon.
Yes.
Something that can outrange you. Kennen isn't
The
that
best.
isn't the best because he can really outpoke you.
Yeah. Generally,
Swain
yes.
isn't good against Fiora, and
Yeah.
even matchups are like Riven because it's a
Riven,
skill it's a skill
Riven,
matchup.
yes. Riven generally have 53% of win rate as Fiora because generally people who play Fiora are good. Okay, so for that, so we are going to learn her, and generally you. I watched you have a matchup versus Riven
Yeah,
now in normal. Okay, so after we're going to review that and the Jarvan 4-2. Okay,
yeah,
so. The bad matchups, if you wanna, I can write it or you write it, okay?
yeah.
Just tell me. Yeah, I write it or you?
If you want, you can write it.
For me, it's the same, okay? Because the important is you need to know these matchups when pick Fiora, when don't pick Fiora, okay?
Yeah. What I'll do is I'll write them down because that way
Yeah.
the stream gets to see it as well for the video.
Okay. Okay. So generally, we we know, no, Fiora, bad matchups are good. It's good, because of the out of range, no.
Yeah,
Heimerdinger, for example, is another bad matchup for Fiora because she can really do nothing. It's on him a lot,
yeah.
but
It's
because
it's just poke, non-stop
yes,
poke.
and farm with Fiora with Tiamat it's bad. Okay,
Yeah,
under tower we know because Fiora have to split and the Merdinger stops power spec of Fiora as champion.
yeah,
Okay, and another bad matchup is Akali. Okay, because Akali counter Fiora with his W.
yeah.
Okay, because you ult Kelly, and after
She
she
disappears.
yes,
Yeah.
just go invisible. Another bad really matchup is Kale, because Kale
Yeah.
done you a lot if he's a good Kale. Kale at the moment it's really good as champion, okay, because Riot doesn't really give a fuck about Kaylee, okay? Because it's a good split pusher, but really in for stop Kale, it's the same of Fiora, okay?
Yeah.
You can split a lot and show top easy, like Fiora, the champion I am explained to you, no?
Mm-hmm.
But Kale have a really bad lane phase, okay? But if you are versus a Fiora, a scale, you generally win, okay? Because you have to zone Fiora. And another bad matchup is Vladimir, okay? Because Vladimir it's really poke you a lot. Then you after their work, it's bad matchup,
Yeah.
okay? So now we talked about Fiora. Another champion we're going to talk is Trundle, okay? Looking for Rune, okay?
Yep.
Okay. So, mm, okay. Generally, Rune and Trundle. Generally, you have to start with two. Generally, the lane phase with Trundle it's not that good. Okay, depend because at the moment the matchups are really bad for him. Okay,
Mm-hmm.
because at the moment is Silk versus Fiora. Okay, is Silk versus Darius versus River versus Renekton, Galio, Kled, Irelia, and Jarvan 4. You win only versus Jarvan 4 and a little bit versus Cho'Gath, okay? So the win rate is going to. You only win with champion out of meta, okay? The
Yeah.
champion really on meta, generally fuck him, okay? Because Fiora, Trundle versus Fiora, you have like the 40% of the win rate Trundle, so it's really bad, okay?
Yeah.
But you can still learn him, but you can choose to learn more really, I think, because it's really a good champion, like we talked yesterday.
Mm-hmm.
So, but if you want the rune for Trundle Ard, you can use the same
Same for
for
same
Fiora.
Fiora.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yes, because you need attack speed on Quintessence. Okay. And that's not okay. Generally, with the versus AD because Trundle scale good with armor. Okay. So that. So after Trundle, we are going to see. We talked about if you want we can Camille. Okay, now.
Yeah.
Okay, Camille runes are the bot of Irelia, the bot of Fiora. Okay,
Mm-hmm.
but you can choose the another one. What is versus another page? Okay, you have to try it. Is red on the red attack physic. Okay,
Yeah.
on the yellow armor, of course. Quintessence, you have attack speed, and on the glyph, on the blue, you can choose 4 take attack speed and 5 take MR flat. Okay, and that's a good page for me because you have a lot of attack speed with Camille. But if you want, just you have to know the runes about of both of page. you change it for Fiora, you can use it for all champions. I am telling to you, okay?
Yeah.
Because are the for the split pushing, you can use this for Yasuo, for example, for attack speed, okay? So you wanna talk about Darius, okay?
Yeah.
Yeah, do you like Darius as champion?
Um, I like him, but he's not my favorite to play.
Okay, so we talked about Fiora. We're going to talk for champion pool. Okay,
Yeah.
the champion pool you have Fiora. Okay,
Yeah.
you have Camille. Okay,
Yeah.
do you want Jarvan 4 because it's really good on top lane?
At the moment, I haven't played any matches with Camille. I've been
Okay,
focusing on Fiora.
okay,
If
that's good. That's good.
if
Yeah.
Fiora is banned, I will either go for Pantheon, Jarvan 4, or Trundle.
Okay, that's
Camille, because Camille
yes.
is a bit too technical for now.
Yeah.
Once I get really comfortable on Fiora, I will switch to Camille Irellia.
Okay, that's good. You generally now you have like 20 match on Fiora, right? On normal.
Yeah,
Okay.
2025.
Okay, that's good. So after Fiora, after maybe you reach the 40, okay, it's 40, right? So yeah.
Yeah,
So after you reach the 40 or 50 play games played with Fiora, okay. Generally, when you have to normal, you normally normal draft, yes,
yeah.
right? Okay, that's good. So
Well,
after,
in normals, I just blind pick Fiora and I will play her in whatever matchup
yeah, for
goes.
try, yes,
For
yes,
for learning the champion,
yeah,
I played her against Pantheon. I played her against everything.
yeah, that's good. Because if you wanna learn, you have to learn on the good matchup and
Yeah,
bad matchup. So that's good if you Blaine Pickler, okay. So after Fiora, you we talked about Trundle. Trundle at the moment it's not in a really good position, okay. So if you wanna learn, it's good, but you can learn with Jarvan 4, for example. Jarvan 4 is it's really good if you know. It's pumping on LCS. You know why it's really that good on LCS?
no.
Just think about it. Why it's good?
Well, Jarvan is so good for the ultimate.
Yeah,
Ultimate and the wave clear. Like 1Q, if you get some items,
yeah,
once you have like Black Cleaver, um, 1Q or one flag and drag will literally kill the caster minions,
yeah,
and then one hit you need to just do one hit on the melee minions, and you can split push for days. And if
yeah.
someone tries to gank you, you
Mm-hmm.
just flag and drag away.
Yeah. And the build generally, okay, it's the same at Fiora, the
Yeah,
first two item, okay. You start Tiamat, okay, and after Tiamat, generally Fiora literally outscale you. Okay, so it's a bad matchup generally. Okay, but the you are like a split pusher,
mm-hmm.
but you can't really split push because on the if you know Jarvan really have a bad win rate versus split pusher while linked you.
Yeah,
Fiora, Camille, and it's bad versus Jax too. You can learn Jax if you want because it's a really good champion, but Fiora, Camille, Irelia, and Jarvan are really good in your champion pool. Okay,
yeah.
for playing.
The one what I always wanted to learn, and what
Yeah,
would suit my what will suit my playstyle
yeah.
is Renekton.
Renekton, it's a really good champion. I have a good friend. Okay, if you don't know, he's in a West, no.
Mm-hmm.
we have a club with high diamond player, like if you know on Reddit, his name is Crocs, okay, and are the best Renekton in the West. That's really cool. But the champion Renekton, it's good, okay, but it's really a bully in champion phase, okay, in laning phase, but after you really don't scale a lot,
No,
okay?
you
But
really. Um, the reason why he would be good for me is because I get nearly every game first blood,
yeah,
and I can really snowball with him.
because people don't respect your damage,
Yeah,
okay? People don't think about your damage. We can add the Renekton champion pool because it's really good if you want.
yeah,
Okay, so now for Renekton. So generally you have to choose 3, 4, 5 champion max, okay?
yeah.
So Fiora, Trundle, Camil, Irelia, I appreciate, okay?
Mm-hmm.
And after Renekton,
Yeah, and Pocket
okay,
Pig Pantheon.
Pocket, yes, Pocket Pick Pan. You can still blind pick Pantheon because people don't respect your damage in silver. Okay, silver, high,
No,
gold, love plat. Okay, but if you want to perform, it's not a right click. Okay, Renekton, you have to know more. Okay,
yeah.
yeah. So
That's why I want to learn Renekton because he will increase my macro play.
yes, because it's really an annoying champion in phase. Okay, so. The Renekton is strong in matchups like Gragas, Yasuo, Galio, okay,
Yeah,
but it really sucks versus, for example, Pantheon, okay. Pantheon it's not a good matchup for
yeah,
Renekton
because
because,
of the
Pan
block.
yes, the Teemo too and the Gangplank
Yeah,
because here is versus people who poke, no?
yeah,
Yeah. Generally, you have to build Tiamat. Generally, the build is still the same. Okay, for all split
yeah.
pusher, Fiora just take Tiamat after finish Black Cleaver,
Black
and
Cleaver.
after take finish the Hydra or the Titanic Hydra on the Ravenous Hydra. Okay,
Yeah,
so and after go a little bit tank with Renekton, but with Fiora you can build damage as well. Okay.
yep,
Yeah, so on Renekton, after the two core item, you can choose to take Omen, Randuin. If you are really greedy, take Gia, third
yeah,
item, okay? And after, just take the new Gargoyle, you know?
yeah,
It's really good on him because let him more fat, okay? That's good. The rune are the same of
not the same as
yes,
yeah,
the same of the. You can rename the page on Split Pusher versus at the end versus AP. Okay,
yeah.
so that's good.
What I will do is I will huh, Fiora versus Amar. I will rename that Split Push. Split
Split Push
Push.
versus MR, Split Push versus AD. Okay.
Yeah,
So now we talked
big
about power picks. Let's talk about mastery. Generally, the mastery you're using on Fiora are the
FIFA.
okay, the 12. Okay, that's the good. Okay, okay, that's the mastery for Fiora. You are using it are for split pushing. Okay, you can use it for Fiora, for Camille, for Irelia, okay. For Jarvan, you have to take Grasp, okay. You
Yeah.
can use this for Renekton too, okay.
Um,
For
sorry for the ruins because I don't have the IP for full cooldown reduction yet. I only got
uh,
4%. We needed 7%. We needed 7%. Yeah, so we needed
uh,
nine CDR ruins.
Yeah,
Yeah.
if you like it, you gonna you don't have it, okay. But if you wanna learn, it's for me are good because you overcap the CDR maybe on Fiora, okay,
Mm-hmm.
because of the items, but you have CDR early game, okay.
Yeah.
So have CDR on the queue, it's really good
Yeah,
early game.
you need, uh,
Yeah,
especially if you're split pushing really deep and
yeah,
you want to get away. If you can shave off half a
yeah,
second of the 9 second cooldown or a
yes.
second, you can get away a lot more
Yeah,
easier.
it's really important. If you don't have, just take it, okay?
Yeah,
For are really important. And so after the rules, okay, the mastery are the same. Java for you have the good the 10 and the 12 page, okay?
yeah,
Are still good. You can rename it the 12 in split pushing and Java 4 it's only for Java 4, okay?
yeah.
Uh,
The Fiora one I can rename to split push. Yeah.
yes, yes.
Normally, what I do with my masteries, because I'm too stupid and too lazy to learn what each
Yeah.
mastery does. So,
Must.
so what
Uh,
I do is I go on OPGG, go to the Korean site, and, and check what
okay.
the top ones use.
That's good. That's good. Okay. But the mastery generally, you know the fervor. Okay,
Yeah,
it's good because every
the,
auto and the spells you do damage. Okay.
like the top, the main ones, the main damage ones, like
Yeah.
Fever, Warlords, Thunderlords. I all
Okay.
know what they do.
Uh.
I know what the bottom does.
Yeah.
But I wouldn't, for example, know what the best would be. Um, like if I would delete all my pages,
Yeah.
then I would need at least two
Yeah.
3 minutes to build a page for myself, because oh yeah, this would be better, that would be
Yeah.
better, and it would take too long.
It's will be more clean, okay?
Yeah,
Yeah. Okay. If you want, you can delete. I can explain to you. Okay, the page for the champion you want. No.
yeah.
So generally,
The
uh,
reason why I have so many pages as well is
uh
because yeah, these support pages actually can be deleted,
okay.
because I'm never playing support again.
Yeah.
And the rest are, yeah, just like 80 carry runes. The mid laners what I play, Syndra is a really, I love Syndra.
Yeah. The page for Syndra you can use it for every AP.
Yeah,
Okay. So you can rename it on a P page because you can choose if take the biscuits on the or the
or the
assassin.
assassin. Yeah,
Yeah,
I got two pages for Ari has the biscuit, and
yeah.
the other one has assassin.
Generally, the R one it's really good, okay, because you have the first of velocity movements, speed, okay,
Yeah,
and that's good. You can rename the 7 Ari in a page, okay. Syndra is good because, but Ari is better, okay. The page I'm talking about the. Mm, the page for swain,
yeah,
you know what that fire touch do? Yeah,
yeah. It does more damage over time.
yes, and you
So
can
uh, it, it's really obnoxious with Deadfire Touch and his
yeah,
Q. Like,
yes,
people do not respect it. Like, as soon as Swain puts his Q down, get away
yes,
from that bird, because if you don't do it, you
yeah,
lose a quarter of your HP. Even
yeah,
without, especially at level 1, you lose half your HP bar if you're gonna
yes.
tank it.
That's the why people generally don't respect you on solo queue. So it's good that fire touch and your queue. Okay,
Yep.
so after watch Elias Jungle, it's generally the same. Okay, after no the after Assassin, I should like more the next level for buff. Okay,
Yeah.
the 50% more the duration. Okay, so that's good. So
For Elise, the Elise mastery page, do you
yeah,
run assassin or
no, just for the buff,
yeah?
the buff one. Okay, it's good. If you want any the after page, the Pantheon page, no,
Yeah.
it's you don't have, you can take the biscuits because are good,
Yeah.
okay, but if you want you can take assassin more
Assassin.
for the damage more,
Yeah.
okay.
The top pantheon in Korea, I always saw playing with biscuits. That's
Yeah,
why I took biscuits
yeah,
because
yeah,
of the
yeah,
prolonged
I
the
know.
10% prolonged potion.
Yeah, for I
Not
know, I know.
at the moment. I'm still. The problem is I don't like to use my potions too early, and
Yeah,
then when I need to use my potions, I can't. I need to find a balance with pantheon. So probably assassin would be better for me.
yeah. Because you are going to start correcting potion, okay?
Yeah.
So we try. That's good biscuits, but assassin more for maybe you take Ignite to try to snowball,
Yeah.
okay? That's good. And the other page, if you don't use it, you can delete because we have for split pushing the allies you can rename on jungle AP, okay. And if you when you are going to use AD jungle, I can tell to you, okay. You
Yeah.
can ask you can ask me even when I am in game, okay.
Yeah. I don't like to
Don't
bother. I don't like
no, don't
to.
worry, don't worry. You can ask me anything, okay? Okay. Oh, you can ask me all.
Yeah.
So,
I do like to play Kennen, but other people have advised me not to play Kennen because um, people don't know how to play with Kennen in solo queue. Like,
yeah.
and that's why I stopped playing Kennen.
Canon at the moment is it's really good on a D, okay?
Mm-hmm.
Because the fervor
Yeah,
and he counter like champion like Fiora,
yeah.
Renekton for POC, okay, and that's really good at the
But
moment. But the split pusher for me are more because with Cannon you generally have to really have a good lane phase,
yeah,
and if you want have a good lane phase to zone the opponent,
yeah,
you will be fucked because if he maybe pick Fiora and you don't zone him, you really don't know what to do
yeah,
after. He shouts call you and you get fucked. Okay.
yeah,
Okay, that's good. That's to know. So now you are fifth made on Rune and Mastery for the champion pool on top lane.
yeah,
Okay. So now if you want, we can watch the replay.
yeah.
Okay. What replay do you want to?
I got a really close match against a Riven,
Okay.
but I destroyed the Riven in laning